Alright. We're gonna run some more Libra Soul. That's the plan right now. This will be part 2. We're gonna try to. I'm gonna see how many chapters we're gonna do. Okay, so none of that's available yet. Alright. Greetings and farewells. With a bright smile and small bow, who ran left. Man from Maxi's crew. Oh, then you came here to crush Maxi. Yeah, let's do that one. How dare you? That might have started a fight. Well, he said easy there, but I guess we're gonna get a fight.
Fight.
Go.
Perfect. Fight.
Bad child. Oops. Bad child.
Perfect. Fight.
Bad child. Submit to me. Go. Submit to me. Submit to me. You want to be killed. How's this?
KO.
Win. Alright. Guess none of that's still available. Why is everybody fighting? Harsh words aside, Khan didn't really seem angry. He must be used to Maxi's flight of fancy by now. Yeah, just kick two of their asses. Maxi handed me a bag of gold coins. Thank you. Okay, let's do that. I need a better sword. If I'm to get Soul Edge, I need better sword. Soulcalibur with 2 types of currency gold and silver gold is saved in individual Libra's Soul's data slots and cannot be used in other modes. You can get more from the currency exchanges needed. Gold G on using every soul. SP to universal currency soul to use to unlock features in the museum, etc. Okay. Oh no. Let's check the shop. Weapons. So this level 4 looks interesting. Let's rock this. Couple of these. That a couple of these. Let's just try to make some money. We really want as many weapons as possible. Oh wow, I didn't mean to go to this. I fucked up. You know what? Hold on. Let me see something. Mm-mm. No. Okay. No. Okay, so that is a hole. Okay. Uh. No, I like the other one better. Actually, I actually don't think I have. Still don't look appealing. No. I ain't got enough of them. I'll probably get that because it come with a call on it too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Get right back into it. Okay. Got family. Dhaka is a city of trade and commerce located a short distance upriver from the harbor. It wasn't that well known yet among travelers, but it was starting to carve a name for itself as a key point of the east-west trade routes. I wandered aimlessly through crowded streets where the hustle and bustle seemed to never cease. As I explored the busy market, I picked out a woman's clear voice through the clamor. Qualifiers, huh? As they disappeared from view, I tried to recall where I heard about the qualifiers before. Then it hit me. They were the ones that fought by the astrophuser. Yep. I followed Maxi's crew member back to the ship. Rain, he was probably headed straight for a maelstrom. The thought chilled me to the bone. I gratefully accepted Max's offer. Once preparations were complete, we were to meet at the ship. Okay, you can now explore different areas along the main route of your journey. Through it, so you can discover missions, gain levels, and collect weapons to make your character stronger. How to explore, choose, explore surrounding area from the area menu to explore, then move to the cursor to select the area you want to explore. You may be attacked by enemies on your way to your destination. You will also not automatically heal while traveling, so if the use of weapons and food is essential. If you are defeated, exploration will end. All expenses will be deducted. You will return to the area you started from. Remember to keep your eye on your health. In the rest, so there are numerous kind of missions you can take on. Story missions. So, other missions, these missions you will meet in battle against many different people. Other missions that require you to fight. Those categories as story requests can be played again from the player menu. However, after you completed these missions once, each successful completion will only work gold. Okay. Good. Wait, how do capture the cinnamon thieves? Are you sure you want to travel? Yes.
A new fighter stands before you.
Okay. The bandit leaped out of nowhere to block my path. I had no choice but to fight. That's fine.
Fight.
I'll punish you later. Submit to me.
So there's only one match. Cool. Okay. North Star level 5. Alright. Some 560. Okay. Clean is a major producer of cinnamon and spice favored by royalty in the upper classes. One of the island's plantation owners came to me with a request. Okay. Okay, so it's 3-on-1. There have been regular thieves from a cinnamon farm and the manager asked me to stop them. I waited in hiding near a storehouse for processed cinnamon. After a while, a group of people arrived. I moved to stop them from entering, and the band of ruffians fell upon me.
Fight.
Bad child. Go. I'll play with you. Childish.
Perfect. Fight.
Die. Is that all you've got?
Submit to me.
Die.
Submit to me. Submit to me. Not bad.
Fight.
Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. Here I come. Go. Submit to me. Submit to me.
I captured the thieves and took them to the manager. They were youths from a neighboring village. The manager was pleased with my service and provided me with a wealth of expensive spices. Thank you. For scoundrels. Except it requests a eliminated blackguard who was troubling the area. Apparently the brood had already defeated a number of mercenaries and bounty hunters.
Not on my watch, you brat. Naughty, naughty.
Store level 5, 3547. And I'm pretty sure that's for me. Yeah. That bonus, yeah. Yeah, let's rock that.
A new fighter stands before you.
Ah, new fighter. Ah, another assassin. What do you know? At least I get a set bonus because I'm going evil. So
Fight.
Yeah, perish. Go. I'll punish you later. Truly sad. Nope. Fall. Submit to me.
all right. Take that as another sword. Nah, I want this one. Let's keep this. I said requires eliminate bugger too. Alright. This one can crush my guard, huh?
Battle 1. Fight.
Submit to me. You want to be killed. Go.
Pathetic.
Not bad.
He's useless.
Bad child.
Battle 2.
It's two.
Bad child. It's not bad.
Damn it.
Battle 3. Fight.
You want to be killed. Not on my watch, you brat.
Let's do this. I will finish this.
Whoa.
I'm done. With sinners, I won't give up.
Submit to me. Bad child.
Alright.
The soul of the warrior shines with each battle overcome.
Okay. Yeah. No. Where is? Yeah, this is what I want to see. Let's go here. West Coast of Indian subcontinent produced vast quantities of valuable black pepper, and one of its farm owners had a request for me. Okay. Thieves have been stolen from my black pepper farm, and I accepted the request to apprehend them. I waited quietly in the field for a few hours while I heard several sets of footsteps approaching. As I stood up to challenge them, one suddenly attacked me from behind. Really?
Battle 1. Fight.
Yeah. Submit to me.
It's useless.
Be good now.
Damn it.
Battle 2. Fight.
Go.
Die. Damn it.
There we go. I delivered the deeds to the farm owner. They were, in fact, laborers who had worked there. The owner was clearly pleased and gave me a generous amount of expensive spice. Oh, there we go. It's X. Let's rock this. Fortunes burned the old man in the map. While traveling through a port town, I saw an elderly man being threatened by a brute trying to make a map for him. Beating up on the elderly, are we? I was strolling along the harbor, gazing out at the peaceful sea when I heard quarreling coming from one of the piers. I searched for the source of the shouting. I saw a large, burly man threatening an elderly gentleman. It seemed that the burly man had noticed me, and he turned to glare in my direction. The elderly gentleman seemed surprisingly calm, but I couldn't let this ruffian threaten the defenseless old man. I readied my weapon.
Battle 1. Fight. Ring out. Battle 2. Fight. Ready?
Here I come. Let's have fun. I'm not impressed.
Bye bye. Yeah, sure I will. The man fled into town, cursing me as he went. I asked the old man why people were after him. The pain grimace on the man's face spoke of the horrors he had seen. The old man studied me thoroughly. Exhaustion and pain were erected into the lines of his face, but a fierce resolve burned in the depths of his eyes. He reached into his coat and withdrew an old, rugged parchment. He held it out, offering it to me. With that, the old man turned and slowly staggered off towards the end of the pier. The curse running in his and treasure, it all sounded so impossible. Still, something told me that I must pursue this mystery wherever it led me. Okay. Yes, hold on. Okay, let's do it like this. Capture the clothing.
A new fighter stands before you.
Alright. I figured I'd probably have a few fights on my way.
Fight.
Doesn't that feel? Submit to me. You don't want to be killed. Hey now. This is
Ring
ridiculous.
out.
I can't believe I just let that happen.
You must know pain in order to gain knowledge.
I should have moved. Damn. Fuck me.
A new fighter stands before you. Fight.
Go. Not bad.
Perfect.
Doesn't that feel good?
Alright, we gotta go. Capture the clothes thieves. The Molochs were famous for their fragment clothes, which are sometimes used to ward off demons. A clove merchant from one of the island ports had a request from me. Okay. So it's two of them. I took on a request from a merchant that the doctor drive away any thieves who aimed to steal a shipment of clothes. At dawn, I was waiting on the deck of a ship loaded with cargo when I noticed a group of shifty people on the pier. As I stepped onto the dock, the thieves suddenly attacked. Wow, y'all really jumpy. Dang, I just walk up, y'all ready to fight already. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Totally fine.
Fight.
Go.
Good strategy.
A question that thieves about their employer. It seemed to be a person working for the merchant who hired me. The merchant was delighted and gave me a great deal of expensive spices. Okay. Village of the Wind Deity, the priestess of the winds. I visited an island whose inhabitants were said to possess unusual powers. A gentle breeze caressed my face as I climbed a hill. At its peak stood Palto, her beautiful silver hair, a sight to behold. Alright, so I gotta beat 3 people. I had heard of an island home to an ancient tribe blessed with special powers. A light breeze accompanied me on my way to their village. As I climbed the hill, I cast my eyes to the top. A young girl was standing there, her face upturned to catch the sun. I called out to her, and she replied with a voice as clear as the blue sky. When I asked her why, she dropped her gaze. Silence lingered in the air. To break it, I asked who this last priestess of the wind was. She explained that the mystical abilities of her people faded with each generation, leaving most priestesses of the winds with only a fraction of their ancestral power. She could only be talking of one thing, the evil seed. I explained everything I knew about it. Pata looked up to the sky, her eyes troubled. After a few minutes of thought, she once again dropped her gaze to look at me. It was then I realized the wind had ceased and twisted beams where the instagnant air were closing in on us. I readied my weapon to defend Palta.
Fight.
Submit to me.
KO.
Alright, fuckers.
Fight.
Doesn't that feel good?
Fight.
I'm not that child. Go.
Seems that she learned much about me during the fight. Perhaps her ability as a priest of awareness modest as she thought. Alta bowed deeply, then descended the hill towards her village. Well then, that was interesting.
The soul of the warrior shines with each battle overcome.
Village of the Wind Deity, the Wind Divination Ritual. On my return to the village of the Wind Deity, I once again met Palta atop the same hill. I was pleased to meet here. She remembered me too. Good. On my way back to the village of the Wind Deity, Palta was again standing atop the hill where I first met her, her eyes closed. She noticed me and walked over with a smile. I asked her what she had been doing. Last time we met, she detected the presence of malevolent spirits. These priests must have supernatural abilities. What do you need to ask me? Apparently, the village was holding a wind deviation ritual in 2 days. Palta was to perform a sword dance to honor their gods, but she was feeling nervous. She must want to fight. That's fine. Palta looked a little flustered and nervous, but if it was just practice, I saw no harm in helping her. Alright.
Battle 1. Fight. Ring out. Battle.
Oh wow, somehow I won that. Who do I fell first?
Submit to me. You want to be killed. Bad child.
Bye bye.
Ring out.
Alright. Well, that happened. When I practiced over, Pelta led me to her village. And the wind must guided you off the ring. Talam. Thinking of her cousin, a slight smile curled Pelta's lips. Two days later, despite being a rather sophisticated affair. The event showed how devoted the villagers were to their faith. Arthur walked alone in the center of a ring, and the dance began. Her movements were beautiful, graceful, and her sword swung through the air, whipping up a breeze around her. As her dance ended, she sent a gust of fresh wind in my direction, which swirled around me before fading into the distance. The ritual ended shortly after. I searched for Palta to save my pharaohs, but she was nowhere to be seen. I eventually found her on the hilltop where we first met. Palta's cheeks were wet with tears. Well, that was nice. Tears rolled down her cheeks and she hastily wiped them away. I stayed by her side until she regained her composure. The sun had begun to set, slowly turning the hill a glorious mirage of red and orange. Okay.
A new fighter stands before you.
Of course, there'd be a fight before a tournament.
Fight.
Take this!
Submit to me.
Along level 13. And it's evil. Good. Alright. Arrived at destination. Yeah, I figured I gotta beat that level. Okay. No, that's fine. The Shimazu Clan Tournament, Round 1. Some of the clan in southern Kyushu, famous for their martial arts prowess, were holding a tournament. Alright. I saw a crowd gather around the town building to board. I asked what the commotion was about and was told that the Shimizu clan rulers of some Satsuma province were looking for warriors who could display their prowess in a private tournament. Wanting to test myself, I signed up and was immediately assigned my first match. I made my way to the specified arena.
Battle 1. Fight.
Bad child. I'll punish you later. I'm to me. You want to be killed?
Battle 2. Fight.
Bad child. Submit to me. Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. What? Naughty, naughty. Yeah. Submit to me. Go.
Okay. Guess we'll do round 2. I had made it to the second round of this Samatsu Clan's tournament, and the air was filled with the sounds of clashing metal. After I won my first bout, another opponent was sent to face me. Turning away from my soul fan to concentrate on my opponent, I assumed they ready stance. Oh, I already got a fan. What do you know?
Battle 1. Fight.
Charge! You're good. Bad child. Submit to me. You want to be killed? Try harder. Let's do this. So much spirit.
KO.
Let's do
Battle
this.
2. Fight.
Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. Yeah. I'm not.
Okay. I guess this is round 3. Sparks flew as darting blades clashed at the Samatsu Clan's tournament. It was time for round 3. I made it through the second match, and a third opponent was called to fight me. The number of spectators was growing. The person I was up against also had the skill to make it this far. I would have stayed focused and aware. We bowed to each other and readied our weapons.
Battle 1. Fight.
Obvious.
I'm not impressed. Submit to me. You want to be killed. Submit to me. Bad child. Yeah. Submit to me.
Battle 2. Fight.
Take this. Try again. Damn you.
Bad child. Not on my watch, you brat.
Wow, I missed that.
Too slow.
Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty.
Too easy.
Submit to me.
I should have stepped back.
Fight.
Not on my watch, you brat.
Actually, I misclicked.
Naughty, naughty. Do you want to be killed? I'll punish you later. Submit to me. Not on my
Got him.
watch, you brat.
Ooh, he blocked that. Nice block.
Too slow.
Win.
The soul of the warrior shines with each battle overcome.
It was that clan tournament semifinals. Warriors eyes were as sharp as their blades at the Summers Clans tournament. I had made it to their semifinals. I had fought my way into the semifinals. Spectators through the arena cheering for their favorite fighters. That is true. It seemed I had attracted no small number of admirers with their shouts to spur me on. I readied myself.
Battle 1. Fight.
Let's go. Not on my watch, you brat. It's your death. Naughty, naughty. You're awful. Won't lose. Pass out.
Hmm.
Miss me. I'm not done. Too easy.
Ooh.
Not yet.
Battle 2.
Nice counter.
No escape. Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. Let's go.
Wow.
KO.
Hmm.
You must know pain in order to gain knowledge. Battle 1. Fight.
Tough enough? This is fun. Wide open. Ridiculous. I'm not impressed. Go.
KO.
Not yet.
Battle 2. Fight.
Get ready.
What? Hmm.
This ends now. Go. Not on my watch, you brat. It's your death. Naughty, naughty.
KO.
I'm fucking up. Oh, wow. Okay.
You must know pain in order to gain knowledge. Battle 1. Fight.
Get ready. Wide open, pathetic. I'll tease you all you want. Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. Not yet.
Battle 2. Fight.
Be good now. Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. Go. That child. I'm not done.
Battle.
Oh.
Fight.
Do you want to be killed? Doesn't that feel good? Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty.
There we go. Final belt. It was do or die at the Silver Clans tournament. The stage was set for the finale. The group of important-looking samurai Sumatsu clan retainers sat on the row of stools by the arena waiting for the match to begin. It was time for the final battle of the tournament. I had come this far. I took on a fighting stance determined to win. I don't know. I think at this point, a level 11 against a level 28 is going to make a difference. 9 levels over is different from over 10.
Fight.
Not on my watch, you brat. Not on my watch, you brat.
Let's see what we can pull off.
Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. That child. Submit to me. Submit to me. Do you want to be killed? That child.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh, he angry too.
You disappoint me. Can you withstand this? You're mine.
Damn.
Tiresome.
Hmm. Come on, dude. Let's go.
You disappoint me. Can you withstand this?
It.
Tiresome. Pathetic. Brace yourself.
You must know pain in order to gain knowledge.
Okay. That happened. Come on. I feel like I could beat him.
You disappoint me. Can you withstand this?
Oh, I thought I blocked that. Interesting.
Tiresome.
Wow.
Not yet.
Battle 2. Fight.
It's not bad. Submit to me. You're sick.
You disappoint me. Can you withstand this? You're mine. Tiresome.
Not on my watch, you brat.
Wow, he still was able to block that? Okay. Okay. Come on, dude.
Doesn't that feel...
You disappoint me. Can you withstand this? You're mine. Tiresome.
Submit to me. That child.
Man, why did I try to grab him?
You must know pain in order to gain knowledge.
Interesting. I tried to grab him.
1. Fight.
Pathetic. I'll tease one.
You disappoint me. Can you withstand this? You're mine.
Okay, I didn't read the part where he said we both permanently soul charge. Wow.
Submit to me. Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. Submit to me.
KO.
Not yet.
Battle 2.
Oh,
Fight.
wow.
Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. Submit to me. Submit to me.
You must know pain in order to gain knowledge. Battle 1. Fight.
You shall die. You disappoint me. Can you withstand this? You're mine. Tiresome.
Is that
Wow.
not on my watch, you brat? Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. That child.
KO.
Not yet.
Battle 2. Fight.
Surrender.
Sorry. Go. Go. Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, I'll punish you later. Let's have fun. Submit to me. I'll punish you later.
Wow.
Submit to me.
There we go. Come on.
That child. Go, go, go. So childish.
You disappoint.
Fuck.
Can you withstand this? You're mine. Tiresome.
Submit to me. You want to be killed. I'm not that child.
I didn't think it was gonna roll over like that. God damn it.
Battle 1. White.
Pathetic. Brace yourself. You disappoint me. Can you withstand this? You're mine. Tiresome.
Oh boy.
Surrender.
Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. That child. Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. That child.
You disappoint.
Oh boy.
Can you withstand this?
I forgot he had that.
Tiresome.
Not yet.
Battle 2. White.
Submit to me. Pathetic.
Not a chance. Foolish.
Submit to me. Not on my watch, you brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. That child.
Battle. White.
You disappoint me. Can you withstand this? You're mine. Tiresome. Submit.
Fucked up. Got him. Let's go. The judge called the fight and the crowd roared. I was the victor. A samurai seated near the center of the group stood and walked over to me. I declined, stating that I was on a personal mission. The old samurai sighed and handed me a heavy sack of coins as a reward. Thank you. Because I earned that shit. Maxi in town talked to a man of rather small stature. The man was making exaggerated gestures and appeared to be asking Maxi for something. I waited for them to end their conversation before approaching Maxi. I asked him about the man who had just left. Maxi, with a somewhat troubled look on his face, began to explain. Maxi appeared to be unsure whether he should accept the man's request, as he had matters of his own that required attention. Seeing this, I offered my assistance. Yeah, why not? Check the shop real quick. Okay, so I need a bigger shop. Merchants of the Wasteland Guard duty. The Merchants Guild in Dark Hub was trying to repair a water gate, but progress was constantly being interrupted by bandits. They needed a guard, and who was I not to heed their request? The Bangladeshi city of Dhaka lies on the edge of the wide tract of wastelands. While the port is lively with trade ships traveling the neighboring tributary of the Great Ganges River, development of a land route lags behind. The land route is merely a wooden path that stretches across the marshy sand that surrounds the city. Points where it must cross the conflux of the many twisting streams and canals are hard to reach and poorly maintained, which limits traffic. My client is a prominent merchant in Dhaka. The merchant guild he runs has hired me to guard over repair work on the road. The path ended abruptly at a large sandbar. It looked as though much of the bridge that should have been there had been washed downstream. Flooding caused by a broken water gate last month caused trade to grind to a halt. However, Brangets robbed and drove away the workers sent to repair the problem, so little progress had been made. Trouble came that night, not long after the merchant left. It looked like the brigades that had been implementing the repair work had showed up. I stood against them. It was my job, after all. Yeah, you're right, I am. Am your way.
Fight.
Here I come.
That's it.
Not on my watch, you brat. Go.
Fight.
Submit to me. You're I'll punish you later. I'm not impressed.
The days after I drove away to Brandon, the repairs were complete and the land route opened again. However, I had a feeling that the end of this story was yet to come. Darka has leveled up. The town is leveled up. Towns can be leveled up by assisting others by the missions that become available as you progress through the story. As a town level up, its shops will stock better merchandise and its facilities will improve. So make sure to take on missions to help others. Okay. And it still has a bunch of nothing in here though. There you go. I thank Maxi again for all his help. Across a young man arguing with pirates while I was gathering information in Port Town. His name was Thomas. I was gathering information by the docks when I noticed a sailor staring at the mouth of the harbor, a perturbed look on his face. I shifted my attention to the harbor where I saw a European merchant ship on a collision course with a small galley. I asked the sailor why the galley wasn't taking evasive maneuvers. Both the merchant ship and the galley, despite being heavily damaged by the impact, managed to make it to the docks without sinking. A young European man stepped off the merchant ship and was quickly surrounded by a group of brawny men. The young merchant surveyed his surroundings before fixing his gaze on me. Pirates turned angry faces in my direction. Oh Lord. I haven't even said anything. I hope he's paying.
Fight.
Submit to me. Do you want to be killed? Fat child.
Oh wow, I just lost because of that.
You must know pain in order to gain
God
knowledge.
damn it. Fuck off with that. Wow.
Fight.
Do you want to be killed? Go. Submit to me.
Perfect. Fight. Fight.
All right.
Submit to me.
Now back off with attacking me, and I haven't even said 2 words yet. The Netherlands, a rising power whose ships can be seen all across the 7 seas. The young man had a cheerful humbleness to him, and he was rimmed with a strange yet enticing charm. He didn't seem like an untrusty fellow, so I told him there was no need for a promissory note. After a brief friendly conversation, we parted ways. Okay. Don't worry about it. If you don't, I'll just kill you.
The soul of the warrior shines with each battle overcome.
I gazed out at the beauty of the Pacific Ocean and took a deep breath of fresh sea air, humming to himself. Maxi looked pleased to be on the water again. Do you get it? My father was a tradesman hired by the government to operate a merchant ship, so I grew up with a deck under my feet. Being on land doesn't feel right. That's why he became a pirate. In for a penny, in for a pound, I say. Proposal. Maxi and Crown were right to be apprehensive. Our ship headed straight into a storm, and after being buffeted by the wind and the waves, we were left grounded and pondering our next move. You said your weapon stance betray you. Doesn't matter, you're gonna lose anyway.
Battle 1. Fight. Battle 2. Fight.
Submit to me. Go.
KO.
Do I know you? Calculating look in the merchant's eyes was a little disconcerting, but there was no reason to turn him down. Okay, I wanted to get the Union as quickly as possible. Maxi said the repairs to the ship would keep him from moving for some time, so I agreed to accompany Kongwang. No problem. Our negotiations finished. I accompanied Kongwang to his tavern, a bustling place where people offering their service negotiated with potential customers. It was there I met a rather erratic fellow. It was safe to say I didn't trust him. I bet he wanted to appraise potential merchandise when he asked for a buy guard. Mitsurugi, oh boy. So he wants a fight. Doesn't surprise me.
Battle 1. Fight.
Let me see what you can do.
Submit to me. Submit to me.
Ring out. Battle 2. Fight.
I'll punish you later. Let's have fun. got you, brat. Meet your death. Naughty, naughty. Submit to me.
You fight well.
Submit to me. Submit to me. Doesn't that feel good?
You acquired the title Soulless Song. Okay. All right. $15.85. So what if I okay, so they still ain't changed that up. Okay, that's fine. Wait. The Samurai Way. Across the seas to the east is an island, a country named Japan, Mitsurugi, what they call the samurai from those parts. I told him the commotion in your game was probably caused by the appearance of an Esther fusion and that I sought the power of the fusers. Esther species. Mitsurugi gave me a hearty laugh. The road ahead was long and we were going to have to camp on the way. His company was welcome. And I keep having that kind of dream, it looks like. I explained to him that if I didn't absorb power from the Esther's fusions, I would die. It had been longer than I realized since I had last absorbed the power of an astral fusion. I needed to get to one quickly. With a growing sense of urgency, I continued my journey. reports from Lang. We stopped off at a village along our way, hoping to find some information on Yangguang and gather supplies. Yeah, because I need that to live. That's true. At the mention of you, and the shopkeeper's smile slipped. Wow. It was worse than I expected. Was the extrafuge responsible? My fear for her safety grew steadily stronger. I tried to reassure myself that he was capable of looking after himself. So now we ain't turning back. I nodded to the grinning Mitsurugi, but unease swelled in my stomach. The sharp pains in my head showed no sign of letting up either. Oh, this guy again. You disapprove of my decision. The man was running towards us from the direction of the town. He seemed to be terrified. A dark figure appeared behind the man, moving with preternatural speed. In the blink of an eye, the figure mercilessly struck down the defenseless man. Then the dark figure noticed us, wave of fury and bloodlust sent a sickly chill down my spine. Without hesitation, I readied my weapon. And that's when I realized it was Haran. Something was very wrong. His eyes glowed like embers, and his face was twisted into a menacing snare. Blood covered his tattered clothes, barely concealing bulging muscles, which looked more like those of a monster than a well-trained fighter. There was no trace of Haran's calm demeanor and ready smile, but it was without a doubt him. His voice was a beastly growl. A mad grin broke across his face as he licked the blood from his weapon. He stared at me for a long moment, then turned and ran towards Yangguang. The man who I murdered lay still before me. I couldn't believe what I had just seen. Still in shock, I explained everything to Mitsurugi. What had happened to Haran, I thought back to what Sazamel had told me many Malfesti lose all sense of reason, become violent, and attack people. As the fugitives exude a massive amount of force that will either destroy anyone weak who dares approach it or turn them into Malfested. It was likely that Haran had been transformed into a Malfested by the astral fusion Yangguang. While I stood there lost in thought, a young man appeared and approached us. He must have been talking about Haran. Looking closer, I saw that the young man had the look of a martial artist to him. Wow. How you knelt down next to the corpse of the man from town. After a silent prayer, Ayu slowly stood up. Judging by his stride, Ayu was injured. Nevertheless, he appeared filled with determination. I asked him what happened to Haran. For a while, we all fell silent. Then Haru looked at me, his eyes filled with determination. Haru's injury was no doubt affecting his ability to fight, but his will remained strong. His voice trembled silently when he spoke. Ask if Haran can be saved. His expression was filled with pain, but his grim appearance of the situation only served to emphasize the strength of his resolve. So young, they seemed filled with exceptional resolve. I knew that I too would have to prepare myself for what lay ahead. Made up his mind, now is my turn. Haran had fallen victim to manifestation, and I had to decide what to do. How you led us into the forest where you said we would find Haran. The forest was eerily quiet, however I could feel unfriendly eyes following our every move. Haran stepped out in front of shadows. Right to the point, are we? Haran breathed erratically like a possessed beast, and his eyes were filled with an insatiable bloodlust. He was ready to attack at any moment. I was both shocked and sad to see what Haran had become. I asked him how a warrior like him could lose control like this, and he froze. Well then, these were the ravagings of a madman. Haran readied his weapon, then let out a terrifying howl. Fine.
Battle 1. Fight.
Submit to me. I'm not impressed.
Battle 2. Fight.
Bad child. Bad child. You want to be killed? You're good. Submit to me. I'm not impressed.
Haran lay on the floor, defeated. My head throbbed and the world spun. I wasn't sure if it was because of the adrenaline or the influence of the astral chaos. I had to decide what to do about Haran. His brother wanted me to take his life. Ran gathered his strength for one last message. Ran let out one final breath, then was still, though he had at last found peace. His face was frozen in an expression of sadness. Tears streamed down Howard's face, and the sound of his weeping echoed through the trees. In accordance with Howard's wishes, we buried Howard peacefully in the forest. I will.
The soul of the warrior shines with each battle overcome.
Move up in weapons. Not wanting anyone else to suffer from the twisted influence of the astral fusion, I made haste only to cross paths with someone unexpected. Once we finished burying Howard, I bid you farewell and left for Yangguang with Mitsurugi. We arrived at Yangguang without encountering any malfested. The astral fusion had to be near. Yangguang was in ruins. Debris littered the streets and flames raged with no one to extinguish them. I could see a port in the distance, but all the ships were burning. The only sign of life we saw was an occasional rat or feral dog. I heard the sounds of fighting in the distance. Carefully, we made our way towards the source of the sounds and found two groups engaged in a fierce battle. On one side of the battle were people like Haran, the Malfested. On the other was a group I had seen at the Astro Fusion, the Qualifiers. Oh God, here we go again.
Battle 1. Fight.
Submit to me. Do you want to be killed? Go. Submit to me.
Battle 2. Fight.
Submit to me. Do you want to be killed? Submit to me. Oops. Damn.
Really, dude. From what Valtros had said, the astrofuge was likely just ahead. It was a good thing I didn't have much further to go because the pain in my head was becoming unbearable. No, you won't. Mitsurugi stepped between me and the unrelenting Valtro. I left Valtro to Mitsurugi and hurried on ahead. The astrofuge that had driven Hero Ren and a number of his fellow citizens mad was waiting for me. There was the astrofuge just as I expected. Though the future caused all of this chaos, I had no choice but to claim its power. As I approached the future, a warrior clad in ancient armor appeared. Despite his vacant stare, I could tell he was not to be taken lightly. So, Edge, the weapon Mitsurugi was seeking, something about the name made me shiver. My head pounded. But I don't have Soul Edge.
Battle 1. Fight.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Battle 2. Fight.
Submit to me.
Too bad. I thrust both my arms into the astrofusion and felt an intense surge of power flow through me. It felt like fire was scorching my soul to ash, but soon my headache lifted like a dissipating fog. For the moment, I was fine. I let out a sigh of relief. Mr. Restored towards me. Had he dealt with Valtro? With the danger over, I finally had a moment to gather myself. Astrofuges, how I ran. There was so much to think about, but for now, it was time to rest. I took refuge in an abandoned inn. That night, I opened my eyes to see a man standing over me, his black clothes making him practically invisible in the darkness. His tone was firm, but it was the glimmering blade inches from my face that convinced me to do as he said. Moving was surely a mistake. Then why ask me a question that I can't answer? His sword rasped as he threw it back and sheatheded it. A cool breeze caressed my cheek. With those final words, the man simply vanished.
The soul of the warrior shines with each battle overcome.
Range Recruitment Agency. You can now employ the services of your game's recruitment, and there you'll find a wide selection of mercenaries you can hire for gold. If you run into a difficult mission, consider employing the services of a mercenary. Mercenary NPCs that can help you on missions. The contract mercenary will fight in the place of the player for one mission. Contract the mercenary before starting a mission. Press select mercenary, select the character you wish to use. The mercenary will fight your opponent before you, and if they win, you beat the mission. However, if they lose, you will have to fight as normal. You can supply mercenary with weapons and food you have collected. This lets you put weapons that don't match your style to good use. Okay. With the astrophysics gone, Yangguang should return to normal. However, it would likely take the town years to recover. Who was that man in black? What did he want? The only way to find out was to go to Korania. Oh, right. They still considering this. Yeah. On my way to Korean, I ran into a group of soldiers who had been ordered to treat all travelers from Yangguang with the utmost caution. Defeat all opponents. Yeah, I did. What's your point? When I nodded, the soldier's expression turned severe. What? I tensed as the soldier's forceful tone, and the soldier leaned back, weapon at the ready. Well, look who it is. Seeing that there was no reasoning with the soldier, the young woman begrudgingly threw her sword. Shouldn't I be saying that to you? Some surrender now, you won't get hurt. Okay.
Fight.
Submit to me. Do you want to be killed? Yeah.
I guess it's your turn. Let's go.
Come quietly and there'll be no problems. You're surprisingly strong.
Yes.
There! Just kidding! Toad! Don't be foolish.
Shouldn't I be saying that to you?
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, you are. Hold on. Thank you. Yangguang looked at me and smiled. To smooth things over, I explained what had happened in Yangguang. Yangguang put away a sword and gave me a cheerful smile. I could sense that there was more to saying to our sword than meets the eye, so I asked her about it. Okay, wielder of Soulcalibur. Well, because you have something I want. Okay, we're gonna stop right here and now. I wasn't expecting chapter 2 to be this long, so we just gonna go with it. Hey, seriously, I appreciate y'all coming by and checking this out. This is part 2 of the liberal souls. I'm actually having fun with this. It's real interesting, real fun, and quite the interesting story too. But y'all make sure y'all take it with each other. Do also check out my other content. My other content I have available for you. Everything I try to put in the playlist as well. Do if you don't mind giving me a like, comment, and also subscribe Till next time, y'all. Take care of each other.